And again a throw and the runner back. Nobody out, runner on first. High in the air out towards shallow right. There to take it in is Morrison, and that's out number one. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Edwin Encarnacion now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And this one's in the dirt. The 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only one out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well, so it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Here's Michael Brantley. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. First pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner goes for second. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman.
Squared that one up just a little late. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. This one's flared out toward left. Brantley coasts under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Geyer has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway.
Yonder Alonso.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Buxton. One down.
Batting
Into the
sixth.
box, Jason
Second baseman.
Kipnis. Coming into this
Jason
one, he's carrying a
Kipnis.
rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Outside and low, 3-0. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Just foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Kipnis takes, and this pitch misses for ball 4. It's a free pass. Now at the plate, Yan Gomes. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Hit hard up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Brandon Guyer. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Minnesota Twins. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Francisco Lindor.
First offering on its way. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Edwin Encarnacion now on the season. He's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he'll be back in standing up. Runners on first with one down. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Striding into the box, Michael Brantley. On the season, he's hitting a very productive .320. First pitch on its way. Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Lindor rounds third and is digging for the plate. Fortunately, the bobble won't cost him a run as runners will stick at first and third. Here's Yonder Alonso hoping to cash in here in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Batting sixth.
Digging in, Jason Kipnis. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hopped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Sano is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Twins. First baseman.
And this is fouled at the plate. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Brantley will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's Miguel Sano. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The pitch. Now it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Swung on and missed 3-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. From the stretch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Here's Joey Gallo now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Joey Gallo becomes out number 2 this inning. Brian Dozier is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Yan Gomes. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a high pop-up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Ready now, Brandon Guyer. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Buxton has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Rajay Davis now. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Slow little grounder left side. He's got to hurry. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Digging in, Logan Morrison. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Eduardo Escobar started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Stepping in, Jason Castro. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So here's Francisco Lindor now. A base hit in his first trip. Pitch on the way. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this will be corralled by Mauer, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance. Edwin Encarnacion, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air into shallow left center. Dozier onto the grass. And that retires the side. Here's Byron Buxton now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Striding in once again, Joe Mauer. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 now to Mauer. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You throw 2 balls that close, man, you got to get at least one of them. You're feeling like, I hit my target. What's he looking at?
2-1 to the left-handed hitting Mauer. Line drive to center field. Davis patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Sano. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Geyer is in pursuit. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready to take his hacks again, Eddie Rosario, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch outside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will Here's Michael Brantley. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The left fielder,
first pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Michael
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2 now. 2-0 pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yonder Alonso. He drew a walk his first time up. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A check in at first here by Moore, and the runner back easily. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A fastball that just misses inside.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses ball 1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Morrison moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Now batting, Brandon Guyer. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Low for ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far.
Ball.
2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. Here's Rajay Davis now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And the pitch on 2-1. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Mauer is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Twins, designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Davis. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1 to 2-2 now. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets foul. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Ground ball right into the shift. Ramirez is there on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
For Minnesota. Right
Digging in, Logan Morrison. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Reined in on to first, and there were two down. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Jose Ramirez.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Buxton is right there, one down. So here's Francisco Lindor now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Lindor.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Morrison is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Edwin Encarnacion now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he misses again, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Michael Brantley. It was a walk in his last trip.
Michael Brantley.
This is skied into short left center. Rosario is there, and that ends the inning. In now, Jason Castro comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher Jason Castro.
Pitch on the way. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The center fielder, number 25.
Byron Buxton stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit on the ground toward the left. Played on the backhand. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So here's Joe Mauer. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set. Here it comes. On the ground for Kipnis. This could be 2. He's got it. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Tough slider down low for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. So this won't get by the shortstop. As here's Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For Cleveland, first baseman number 17. Yonder
And he'll
Alonso.
try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
And in a two-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Yan Gomes. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Ready once again. Brandon Geyer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. First offering on its way. And he offers it the circle change and misses. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. There is Dozier. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Eddie Rosario. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Rolled slowly to first. Alonso is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Gallo. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Down the first baseline. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
The second baseman, number 2.
Into the windup and the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now Dozier with a drive out to left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Striding in once again, Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Rajay Davis.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Hit softly on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line towards center field, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. On its way is pitch number 75. Line toward the gap in left center, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Dominic Leone comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Dominic Leone.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here's Michael Brantley. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Morrison has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Now the pitch. Late that time for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Buxton has a read on it, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Davis moving in. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Jason Castro.
Jason Castro.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's Byron Buxton now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Geyer is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman. Jason.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton waits on it. 1 down. Ready now, Yan Gomes. It was a single for him in his last at bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Ready with the 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Liner towards second, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Stepping up now, Brandon Geyer. Lonnie Chisenhall will come on to pinch hit
for Cleveland. Number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall. Now pitching for the Twins.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Hit hard on the ground to first. Mauer's there. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and stepping in is the center fielder, Rajai Davis. Ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
That misses. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
1 strike.
Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit, and the run is in to score from third. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He singled his last time up.
Ramirez.
He's set, and the pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
When you're facing this,
on its way, the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. The second for 1. Back to Mauer, but it's not in time, and they'll settle for just a 1 out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a liner. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Standing in,
23, Michael Brantley.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
you're already down a couple of runs already. You got second and third. This is a critical situation. It's absolutely imperative that they get the out right here.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it an 8-4 ball game. Digging in, Yonder Alonso. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled back. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
This is on the ground over to first. And Mauer will step on the bag at first, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Joe Mauer. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
First baseman.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now the pitch. 0-2 now as Mauer can't come up with anything on that swing. Soft liner to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
In there, a base hit. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Now playing right field.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Chisenhall coming in. He can't get to it. This one's down. The runner scores from second. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Brian Dozier, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Second base.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kevin Quackenbush answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he let off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The tag, and he's out at second. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Now to the plate, Jason Kipnis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And a step off. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line softly toward the hole. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yan
Gomes.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. David Hernandez. Enters
Now
the
pitching
game
for
with
the
one
Twins,
gone in the top of
number
inning number
37,
9.
David Hernandez.
Line drive to center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Ronnie Chisenhall, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Grounded to the right, backhanded. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that. Now at the plate, Logan Morrison. He'll lead things off. Andrew Miller is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Kenny Vargas will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Chisenhall has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. Standing in, Eduardo Escobar. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right fine.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Jason Castro, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Chris Colabello will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single. 2-out success, and that means Byron Buxton bats next. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's 2 for 3 thus far from the stretch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. The big bat tonight for the Indians belonged to this man, Edwin Encarnacion.